Alright everyone. Sunny with Swola 173. Hey! Jag ska spela in nu. Oh, that's still, I'm gonna show it right now, so you can't take a picture. Give me 20 minutes. Let's go. What's up everyone? Sunny with Ola 173. Welcome. How you guys doing? Holy shit, what a banger of a song. A little bit of like new metal rock, Deftones. Might actually been stolen subconsciously from Deftones. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, shit, we have to start this Sunny with Ola 173 because Louise wants to take pictures of this guitar that we released this past Friday. Look at this. This right here, I'm holding it the wrong way. It's a left-handed guitar. Take a look at this. This is the Solar V 1.6 Cannibalismo Plus left-handed right there. It's a left-handed V and it's the sickest freaking left-handed V you've seen. And also with some of these left-handed models that we released, we've also started a new project. You might have seen this. The project is called Mia Black. A month or so back when we started planning for our left-handed guitars, like, okay, who do we know that's left-handed that can record videos? And Maria, our accountant and also Louise's sister, she said like, I'm left-handed, but I don't play guitar. I don't listen to metal. Well, she's listening to metal right now as we speak. No, but Maria is trying to learn the guitar now because of this. And Mia Black is her new artist name. So you might have seen this. I'll put it at the side here. And you can go like the Mia Black Instagram and follow her on there, man. Check this out. Cannibalismo. Let's go. And it's going to be really exciting to see the progress of Maria's guitar playing. She's actually really practicing guitar. So it's really... you know, good on her, man, and good for me, obviously, because I need someone to demo the left-handed guitars. All right, now that I've talked about the guitar, Louise can get it. And she wants to take pictures of it for this Friday. This past Friday. Oh, shit. Inception, in terms of the time. I actually recorded this Sunday with Ola a little bit earlier this time because I'm at Namm right now. While you're watching this, I'm in Anaheim, chatting away in the premiere. How about that? Isn't it weird? It's on the other side of the world. And with that, I'm not gonna do any Namm news in this Sunday with Ola because I probably already released like you know, some kind of a Namm. Yes, you can come in. There it is. Grab the guitar. Thank you. See you later. No, but I'm not gonna talk about Namm news because I will probably already release like a, you know, a Namm coverage video while you're watching this. If you missed that one, you can click up here. I have a link right there. Dude. How good am I integrating things? Click up here, and I probably forgot about it because I'm in fucking Anaheim partying. All right, let's go. The news. Ozzy Osbourne wants to say goodbye to fans by playing 2 final shows in Birmingham. Okay, this is a little sad. Sharon Osbourne says that Ozzy is planning to say goodbye to his fans by playing 2 final shows in his original hometown of Birmingham. The legendary singer's wife and manager made a comment about Ozzy's comeback on stage in London as part of her new Cut the Crap tour, which travels to... Okay, so she's touring. He won't tour again, but we are planning on doing 2 more shows to say goodbye, as he feels like, I have never said goodbye to my fans and I want to say goodbye properly. His voice is still absolutely perfect, she continued, and all the time he has been off, he still does his singing lessons, so his voice is perfect. And obviously, fans have been wondering what has happened to Ozzy since he was diagnosed with Parkinson's 4 years back. I had tickets to go see Ozzy on the tour, but they canceled it, obviously, and now it seems that he's like the nail in the coffin. He's not going to tour anymore. He's going to do these 2 farewell shows in Birmingham, and I imagine that the tickets will get sold out pretty fast when they announce that. Great way of ending your career, you know, or like your touring career, because I think that Ozzy is probably going to, you know, keep on recording and release albums. That's my guess at least, but the touring aspect, he's just not going to do it, you know? Which is sad for us, obviously. Probably not going to get tickets. I bought the tickets last time because I felt like this is probably going to be the last time to watch Ozzy live. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Sabaton parts ways with guitarist Tommy Johansson. Sabaton has not yet named a replacement for Johansson. Johansson, sorry. If you're unfamiliar with Tommy Johansson, he's a Swedish guitar player. He's a Swedish virtuoso, I would say. He's an incredible guitar player. He's also an incredible singer. If you slept on his band, Majestica, dude, you've been missing out. Check this out, let's find it. And dude, Tommy's voice is incredible. He's an incredible guitar player. I think that we will hear a lot more from Tommy in the future. And this is a huge loss for Sabaton, in my opinion. And a lot of people will probably say that his talent was wasted in Sabaton, but come on, man. Sometimes someone just needs a good gig and come out and play live. You know, just like Jeff Loomis in Arch Enemy. He was perfectly happy with just going out, get some gigs, go out, and you know, go out and play, basically. I'm extremely excited for Tommy Johansson to see where he will bring Majestica, because I think it's gonna be you know, it's gonna be huge, man. It's already sort of huge, but it's gonna be huge. I mean, I don't think Sabaton will have a problem finding a new guitar player. I mean, Sabaton will do really well. You don't have to worry about those guys. So there you go. Gibson announces 1959 Humbucker Collector's Edition set. Aye. The pickup shop has recreated these sought-after pickups using 3D scanning, scientific analysis, and reverse engineering, delivering the most accurate reproductions. So it's basically a recreation of the original set of humbuckers that came with the 1959 Les Paul. Patent applied for humbuckers from the 1950s are the holy grail of humbucking tone. Highly influential, with many, I was about to say limitations, but it says imitations. The best part about this is that it's coming in this cute little case, you know, that matches your Gibson guitar case. I'm just thinking right now, if you sell them like this in a case, I think they're meant to be bought and not to be used. When you buy a pickup set, you obviously put it into a guitar, no? That's why you buy pickups in the first place. You put them in a guitar. It's cool that you get a case. That's kind of cute, I must say. What is the price of these, you might ask? Nothing short of $1,000. Easy. It's pickups, man. I gotta say, Gibson have been going the Apple route lately. The accessories become insanely expensive. Not to say that that's a bad thing, because I'm an Apple freak. I bought that fucking monitor stand that was $1,000. You know, just the stand for the actual monitor. That was $1,000. I bought that. Guilty. So there's absolutely no surprise to me in my ears to hear that these are completely sold out. They limited them to 1,000 pieces. They're all sold out, from what I understand. So great for Gibson. There they are. That's you can okay. Notify me when available. Yes. Let's see if these will become available again. I might not buy them. All right, I got this link sent to me from one of my members. Quite an interesting article. It's from Yahoo Entertainment. Yahoo? Yahoo? I didn't know Yahoo even existed, you know? Well, anyways, the article reads, even if you listen to a band every day, go to every show, and follow their move, they are not your friends. From Bad Omens to Sleep Token, it's time to talk about toxic fandom in metal. Okay, shit show, we know this already. In the new issue of Metal Hammer, Noah Sebastian addresses the toxic elements of fan culture. Frontman of rising metalcore stars Bad Omens, his band experienced an enormous increase in profile since the release of 2022, The Death of Peace of Mind. There was a darker side to their success. I've seen these accounts, you know, Instagram or Facebook accounts, that collect baby pictures of me they found on a distant relative's Facebook, he reveals. It's very one-sided, you know. If there was a female artist and I admired and I had a collection of pictures of her as an underage child, people would probably f***ing try to put me in jail. That's fair point, must say. Sebastian isn't alone in his frustration, however. Earlier this weekend, Sleep Token cleared their social accounts following rumors of a seriously privacy breach. It was alleged online that someone had posted both the birth certificate and home address of bassist 3 online, contrary to the band's wishes to remain anonymous. An individual online had been trying to unearth personal information about the group's various members using platforms like Telegram to appeal for information through dubious means, including hacking and following band members at shows, as well as suggesting that they had purchased the aforementioned birth certificate, though nothing was actually posted. Regardless of the potential privacy breach and issues of legality, it also presents an image on how loving music can quickly spiral out of control and turn into unhealthy obsessions. As information becomes more readily available, it also presents more significant risks as we have access to the minute of everyday life for just about every musician we love. Therein lies the problem. Access to information is not a substitute for actual engagement and interaction, and even if you listen to a band every day, go to every show and follow their every move on social media, they are not your friends, as Noah puts it. They're not your friends. They're saying that this is the toxic fandom in metal, but in my opinion, I think this exists everywhere. I mean, if you count a band like Sleep Token, for instance, who had, you know, the most listens on Spotify last year, millions of listeners, say that they have millions of listeners, there's gonna be at least 1,000 out of those millions that are, you know, completely batshit insane in their heads, you know? So it only takes 1 or 2 or 3 or 100 fucking maniacs to make something stupid. So I don't think it's necessarily tied to toxic fandom in metal. It's just, that's just how it is in general. There's a lot of batshit insane people out there. You know? And the thing about following every move and they're not your friends comment, it applies even more to me because obviously I release a lot of videos on my YouTube channel and I show you guys a lot of my everyday life. And I would understand that if you see a lot of my life that you guys probably get to know me quite good, I must say. And you know, I don't mind that you guys know who I am. I think it's very important for me that you guys know who I am because maybe that makes for a more legit channel. I mean, I'm not putting on a character, I'm not really putting on a show, I'm just standing here being myself. You know, I want to be the guy that you can relate to a little bit. But that doesn't mean I still know you, even if you know me, you know. So it's a fair point. If you want to know me a little bit more, YouTube memberships. Oh, fuck that. That's a terrible segue into becoming a paying friend. No. Okay, scratch that. Let's head on to the next news. Shit. High-end fashion brand rolls out very, very expensive metal clothing line. What the fuck is this? Balenciaga? I've heard this brand before. High-end brand Balenciaga just rolled out their self-proclaimed do-it-yourself metal line, and the prices are anything but affordable. For a tidy $8.25 US, you can own a t-shirt that has the brand name several times in a bunch of metal-looking logos. What? Oh shit, that's it right there. It says Balenciaga. Or if you have $1,250, you can get a pair of sneakers that look like a 6th grader scrawled the Balenciaga name on the side of them. What the f*** is this? What is that shoe? Let me zoom in. I doubt that any metalhead would wear this shoe. Holy shit, that sucks. Major ass. I mean, you know, the backpack is $3,000. And, you know, if this was like real band names, this would have been cool. But this is like, you know, this is like Ola Englund putting his own name onto things on a t-shirt like Ola Englund, Ola Englund, Ola Englund, Ola Englund. You know, it's kind of narcissistic a little bit. How freaking out of touch can you be when you expect to get the metal audience to buy your stupid shit with your stupid name on it? That's not how we function, you know? So maybe the next time if you want to do this right, you know, they should fucking go and license, you know, Mayhem or something like that and make a Mayhem t-shirt in really cool, fashionable way. Fucking stupid, man. Anyways, guys, that's the news.
Who's up there? You won't escape that way.
Adventures with Ola. It's Saturday, 5 p.m. And tonight I'm gonna go watch the Periphery show and film a little bit of like the slow motion filming that I usually do. But I just got a text from Jake Bowen of Periphery. He needed a very specific Ibanez screw for one of the saddles on the bridge of his guitar. So I'm heading over to my office to see if I can find my old Ibanez MTM2, see if I can pull some parts off that guitar and bring it with me. So it became a little bit hectic. I'm gonna head over there so they get the part in time so they can do the show. This is the opening show for their full European tour, and this is what happens, man. You know, you keep your guitars in storage for a long time and then you don't see them until you open it up for the first gig, you know, and it's like, oh yes, that's right. So I'm heading over to the office now to check if I can find that screw or not. Quiet as a mouse at the office. Let's see if I can find that guitar now. Let me see. All right. Well, good for me that it's sort of organized in here. You know? Okay. Where is it? Where is it? I think I found it. Ibanez MTM2 right there. Look at that. Okay. Dude, I hope it's the same kind of fretting. I mean, this guitar has a couple years on its neck. And I imagine that Jake's guitar is a little bit more recent. But I think it's the same edge tremolo or edge zero that it's called. This. So it's one of these that is broken, I guess. So I'm gonna dismount that. I'm gonna remove the highest string. I wonder if I should take the saddle off completely, maybe. You know, because if it's not the screw, it might be the thread of the screw. That will fucking suck. So, you know what? I'm gonna take out the whole saddle. And just in case. I know it would suck if I did all of this all in vain. Because it was the thread of the saddle and not the actual screw, you know? So let me bring a saddle, man. So there you go. One screw and one saddle right there. Let's hope that works. Funny, man, that the only guitar I have that have this type of edge zero tremolo on is one of the first one I ever used on my channel. That's freaking weird. All right, everybody, let's go. No problem.
I really appreciate that.
Dude, this first day of the tour, this is what happens when you don't open your guitar case for like a couple months.
Hey man, thank you so much.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, good to see you.
You too.
Yeah. Adam is our
What's up? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Swola is a fantastic guitar player and
I've seen
kind of a legend. So
Dude, stop. I mean, worst case, like if you're not using the high E string, you just take that one, put it there.
I have like a monster solo.
Yeah.
I figured. So I was like, that's what
oh, that sounds like it. Oh, wait a minute.
yeah, that's what I would have done. Just saying.
I wish it was a normal 8-string song where there were no solo.
Yeah, right.
I'll get you whatever you want from Ibanez. So,
Just send me one of your guitars. I'll just make a video. And...
dude, done.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a really good trait.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, now put the knife and go like that.
Everyone's waiting. Holy shit, man, that was amazing. Fucking Periphery, man. Sounded better than ever, in my opinion. That was a really fucking good show. It inspires me. I want to go out and play. That's what it does. That's when you know you watched a good show. You just want to head home and write music and go out and play, you know? So there you go, a little adventures with Ola for you right there. Some slow-mo shots, let's go. Ola Learns, the section of Sound with Ola where Björk is teaching me the ways of guitar playing. We're on lesson 4 right now, let's go. What am I gonna learn today? Let's watch. Oh my god, the idea with this is that both you and me practice this until the next Ola Learns. And you know, basically, let's improve on guitar. Cool. No? I think that's a great idea.
A minor to B major. It kind of gives you that tact.
Oh dude, that's the hardest for me.
You want that pressure on that specific point. Or that specific
that's when you bar and sweep at the same time.
all my pressure on the top note.
That's terrible. I'm
I'll
terrible
roll
at that.
onto
So
the
you need to
middle,
like
I try to
angle
keep
your
it on
finger
the middle note, and then of course on the lowest note. So that's the basic.
to separate that. That's.
So we got.
I really need to
8,
practice that.
5,
Okay,
5.
let's try it slow. Ola Englund. Oh, dude. Okay, okay. You and me practice this, okay? If you want more lessons from John, click here. I'm gonna link his channel. I'm gonna link the video, okay? The video on the tab for this exercise is gonna be available in the description of this video. Thank you so much. All right, unboxing with Ola and picks.
Ska du också hjälpa till med min unboxing? Ja. Back scratches.
All right, so this unboxing might actually be something I talked about a couple of weeks back. It's funny, man. I say something on Sunday with Ola, and then the same day it airs, you know, companies are like, hey, we heard you. So, you know, I have plenty of power, man. I have such power. Anyways, the brand saw my video and asked if I wanted a product. And I said yes. So I'm gonna unbox this thing right here. It's exactly what I wanted. Oh shit, okay. Ooh, what? It's mower. And I wanted to get the Autotuner pedal that they have. I watched the demo and was like, was that good or not? So I got the mower Autotuner right here. I'm extremely excited to try this out. But it seems that they sent a couple of extra things. Harmonizer, vocal harmony pedal, okay. And then this is loopation, vocal loopation pedal. So I got these pedals to try out. Holy shit, this is gonna be fun. Even though these are made for vocals, I figured like, let's try it out for guitar. Maybe it works, man.
Joppe-toppe-to. Hej på dig.
All right. Yeah. What if I could auto-tune that little bird chirping that you're doing, huh? Do it. Go out. There you go. All right, let's see if I can hook this up. Let's start with the Autotuner because that's what I'm the most excited about. That's an Autotune pedal right there. Let's start with trying on some vocals. I notice now that I have it in my hands that you know, you have the XLR in and out at the top, but you also have an instrument input at the side and an output. So I will be able to connect my guitar into this. Baby, 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 it's my personality. Tell me what you want about it. You can suck my ass for free. Yeah. Hey, my name is Ola. I'm the sickest motherfucker on earth, yeah. Hello. Oh, hej. Där. No, men gud vad trevligt. All right, so we got signal right now. And the Autotuner is on. And let me see. There's delay. And reverb. Hello? Anyone out there? Great. Okay, so let's try some auto correction. So let me sing a song, I guess. If this is gonna demonetize my video, I'm gonna be very, very sad, okay? Every woman, it's all in me. Yeah. And if you would not, baby, I do it naturally. Okay, that was without Autotune. Pretty spot on, I must say. Let's correct things, okay? So, hello. Let's just go for full-on correction. Okay. I'm every woman, it's all in me. And what done, baby? I do it naturally, yeah. Ooh, all in me. I can read a book right now. And one from A to C. Okay. All right. Let me plug in a guitar into this thing instead. I don't think this works for guitar, to be honest. It's not doing anything. So that was the Autotuner for vocals. And it seemed to be working a slight bit, okay? Even though, you know, my voice is freaking perfect, you know? But sometimes you need a little bit extra help. All right, let's go. Hey, what's up, buddy? You good? No? Okay. Microphone. Here we go. Hello. What is that? Oh. My nipples are hard, yeah. Ola testing shit. Yes. That's it for Sunny with Ola 173 right there. I really hope you appreciated the show and appreciate what I do and, you know, trying to lift and make an entertaining show for you guys. If you want to support what I'm doing, you can like, you can write a comment, because that's engaging. You can also subscribe to my channel. You can get merch like this, Chug Life, from OlaEnglandShop.com. To everyone who was in the premiere, mwah, thank you so much. There won't be a live stream tomorrow because I land tomorrow, just at the exact time I would have a live stream. So no live stream tomorrow, we will do it on Tuesday instead. Okay? Guys, thank you so much for watching. I see you next time. Double the pick, bro. Let's go. Fuck yeah.